I'm going through a lot of shit with girls at the moment.
Oh, Tom, let's talk about the girl shit.
Man, I'm going through a lot
Who
of
is
shit.
she? Can I just tighten my shoes for a second?
No, you can do that thing.
So, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. Man. I feel good. I'm glad it ain't cold like it usually be out here when I come.
I know.
Yeah,
And yesterday, wait, when did you get here?
I got here yesterday. We got here yesterday? Saturday.
So you were here when it was super shitty?
Yeah, when it was raining. Yeah, bro.
So we got a good day for this because I think tomorrow's going to rain too.
Yeah, it's
when
going to rain
leave?
tomorrow. I leave Wednesday.
Okay. Welcome to New York.
Yeah, man. I like New York.
You do?
Yeah. At first, it was too many people my first time out here, but then I got used to it.
Yeah. Also, it depends on like what pocket you go to. There, like Times Square, it's going to be like
a lot of people.
So many people, and then down here is like the kind of more rich people shopping, I think, and like casual. Depends.
There's still a lot of people though for me.
Yeah, I get that, especially being from the South, right? Okay, so this is going to be totally casual. Like, we have a just like real conversation about who you are, where you come from, what your problems are, what the things are that make you happy, all that.
For sure.
And like, it's fine to. We generally don't really cut much out. It's just very casual.
All right, for sure.
And if we need to pause for some reason, we can. Okay, so.
I appreciate it, though. We can snap it up after I run this right here. It's official.
Do you know him?
Nah, I'm a fan.
He just knows you?
Yeah, he know my music.
Oh, see,
that shit be feeling good.
This is what I was talking about that I don't want him to fall into. That probably feels so good for people to know who you are, right?
Yeah, that shit feels good. And then I be rapping about my life, so when somebody know my music, I feel like they know me. That's why I be so like I know them already. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like if they say, hey, what up? I'm like, hey, what's that?
Yeah, that's cool.
I feel like they know me.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, so OMB Peezy, thanks for being here on Streetwalks.
Thank you.
Streetwalks and Saige. So, do you know my name?
Saige. You just said it.
Yeah. Did you know it before I said it?
No, I'm gonna be honest, no.
Okay, well at least you're paying attention. Okay, so first of all, before I start, is there anything that you want to start off with talking about?
Oh, no, for real. It's your show. Do your thing.
Okay.
Do your thing.
Okay. So let's talk about where you're from. Can I say how you say where you're from in your accent?
You say it first.
You go, Mobile, Alabama.
Yeah, Mobile, Alabama, man.
I would probably say just like Mobile.
Y'all be saying mobile.
Yeah.
I be saying mobile. Like.
Mobile. Okay, so OMB Peezy is from Mobile, Alabama.
I'm a Mobile.
And then when you were 12, I think you moved to Sacramento, California, right?
Yeah, I had moved to Sacramento, California when I was 12 years old.
So let's talk about Mobile first. Can you paint a picture, like, from everything I know about you, life was not that easy for you? But can you tell us, like, did you have parents around? I know, like, you were living with your dad and then your mom when you went to California, and, like, just, did you have love? Like, who was around? When were you?
Yeah, for sure. I had love for my grandmama, my mama, and my daddy for real, but my mama and my daddy broke up when I was 5.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They had broke up, and then we would stay on my daddy for a minute. Then my daddy had dropped us out of my mama. And my mama dropped us out of my grandma's house. So they'll come and pick us up every now and then. You feel me? But basically it was like at grandma's house. And grandma's house was in the hood type shit. So it was like, I seen everything I wasn't supposed to see, you know.
So mom and dad's houses, when you were living with them, were they not in the hood?
They was, but it was still like that. I still had that, okay, my dad will tell me what not to do. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I still had that family shit. So after they broke up when I was 5, it was like, all that shit was gone. So it's like, now I ain't got nobody telling me, oh no, don't do that. Go their way. So now it's like everything that was interesting in me, I tried it. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, yeah,
all the bad shit?
Yeah, all the bad shit. You know, to a kid, all the bad shit easier to do than the good shit. So it's like, and then this what you always around every day.
Yeah.
You wake up and go to sleep to this shit every day. So it's like, yeah, it's just like that's what it was.
So, when you were living with your grandma, was she around, or she just couldn't discipline you?
She was around. They tried to discipline us, but it's like we had our freedom to do what we want. You know what I mean? You know, they say that come in when the street lights come on. You know, they say that and shit. We still like, grandma go to sleep, ain't time to get drunk. We gone. We outside.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that type of shit. Motherfuckers leaving guns around and shit. We find the guns and shit, going to try to shoot them and shit like that. You feel me? Like little kid shit.
Yeah. And when you were, so did you go to your grandma when you were? When did you go to your grandma?
I was always back and forth to my grandma's house, but I started staying over there like for like years at a time. Like when I was probably like 7 or 6.
And were you ever confused about like why you weren't with your parents?
Nah, not for real. I used to miss them. But shit, I ain't never really think about it like, damn, like, matter of fact, yeah. I think about it like, damn, why they ain't coming to get a nigga type shit.
Yeah.
But once a nigga got used to it, it was like, you know what I'm saying?
It just was your life.
Mm-hmm.
So, and where were they? Why were those shifts happening?
I don't know what the fuck. My daddy used to drive trucks, like he was an 18-wheeler driver. So a nigga ain't see him much. And my mom, I think she was, I don't know, I can't call it.
You can't call her?
No, I'm saying I can't call it.
You can't figure it out.
Yeah, I can't call it.
So, but you felt loved even when they were like.
Yeah, because when I seen them, when they pull up eventually, it was like, it felt good. I was my mama, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
And does it feel kind of like just your life and you can just speak matter-of-factly about it, but like also, does it make, like, do you ever wonder like how that affected you now, like as a man, a grown-up man?
Yeah, like I got a lot of issues with like loving people and shit. Like I disappear and shit. I had dropped a song about that shit. I was like, what I said in the song, I'm like, hard on me. Why you so hard to disappear and come back like nothing happened? I'm like my father. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be doing good with a girl. You know what I'm saying? We'll be chilling. Everything will be good, and I just stop texting her. She won't even do nothing wrong. It's just like I feel like being by myself, and I feel like I be thinking all the time like that's probably because of that little shit. You know what I'm saying?
So do you feel like you will drop a girl because you're like you want to do the same thing your parents did to you, kind of thing?
No, it ain't like I'm doing it on purpose. It's like that's just what I grew to know.
Okay.
That's what I grew to think life was.
Yeah.
You know? Like ain't nothing permanent. Like don't nothing stay around type shit. So
And
I thought that's just like.
How it's supposed to be?
Yeah.
So, are you working on that?
Yeah, I'm working on that shit. I wouldn't be working on if I wouldn't talk about it. Like I wouldn't be working on it if I ain't bring it up right now. You feel me? I feel like me talking about it, like, oh, I know it's wrong. That's a part of me working on it. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's the beginning steps of it. You know what I'm saying?
So, can you tell me like what those steps are? Are you going to therapy or anything?
Nah, I want to go to therapy. Somebody told me I need therapy, but I don't want to get in there and get too comfortable and then start talking about a lot of shit that I don't need to be talking about.
Well, you can choose what you talk about. Like if there's anything you don't want to say because you're like scared of getting in trouble or something, just say the shit that.
So to be a therapist, you gotta go to school for like psychology and shit, right? Mm-hmm. So people who know that type of stuff, they know how to like get stuff out of you and make you feel comfortable. And I don't want to get in there and feel that comfortable to where I can tell a stranger, in a sense, you feel me? Like personal shit.
Well, A, I get it, but B, don't write it off, because it might help you.
It might.
And so what are the things that you're working on? Like how are you working on this?
I'm writing music. I'm doing music. I feel like that's therapeutic. Like people running up to me in the street. Like, okay, I ain't the only one. They feel like this. Okay, all right, bet.
Yeah.
Then me knowing it's wrong, it'd be like, okay. I gotta change it, but I gotta try to help the people that's going through the same shit change too. You feel me?
Yeah.
That type of shit.
Okay. I
feel like that's my purpose in life. I go through what I go through to help people get over it, not go through it, or get through it if they're going through it.
Yeah, I've heard you say that in other interviews.
Oh yeah, my mom. I feel like that's really my purpose in life, though.
Yeah, that's cool, but that doesn't mean you should just like dive into shit that's gonna hurt you or something just to be the one to teach the lesson.
No, it's like, you know, I had dropped an album called Too Deep for Tears, and I always been a person. This is why I really feel like it's my purpose, cause every time I get into something that I knew I couldn't control, I couldn't stop, I couldn't prevent myself, I'd be like, fuck it, like, I'm too deep for tears. Like, why cry if I had to go through this? So me being gifted in a way like to where I can put how I feel in words. I feel like the stuff that I went through in life, I gotta rap about it and help people. So I feel like that's my purpose. It ain't like I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I want to go through this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, that's good. You're not stepping into it, but you're fine. It's like basically like, okay, this is where I am. It is what it is.
Yeah, I ain't stepping into it, but I ain't running from it either. Type shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make I'm gonna make the best of it.
Yeah.
Okay, and do you have a relationship with your parents now?
Yeah, hell yeah. I love my mama and my dad.
And what do they do? Do they work? What's their rundown?
My mama like helping people. My mama got a business with in-home care.
Oh, that's cool.
She got an in-home care business. My dad got a trucking business.
Okay. Oh yeah, you said that about your dad.
Yeah.
And what about your siblings?
My brother, I got two brothers. My oldest brother, he in prison, and my youngest brother, he stay in Atlanta by me. You feel me?
So you're in Atlanta now.
Yeah, I'm in Atlanta. I got a sister too. She stay in Atlanta too.
Okay. And what are all of your age differences?
I'm the youngest. Yeah, I'm the baby of the family. My oldest brother, I don't know his age. He been in and out of prison all my life, so I don't really know his age. But my younger brother, he ain't younger than he the next child over me.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
the
the second child.
Yeah, he the third child.
Oh,
my
sorry,
sister,
okay.
my sister the second
child.
Yeah, he the third. He 2 years older than me. He 28.
Okay.
And my sister 2 years older than him. Yeah, so that make her 30.
Are you guys close?
Yeah, me and my brother Iceberg, we like this.
He's the one above you.
Yeah, one above me. We like twins. Everybody say we looking like he just got more meat on him.
Okay.
Yeah, we be telling everybody we twins and shit. Like when we was in school and shit, we'll tell everybody we twins.
That's cool. That's fun. Did you ever switch classes?
Yeah, we tried. I went to his PE before.
And was it successful?
Yeah.
Nice. And okay. And when your brother. Can you tell me why your oldest brother's in prison?
Oh shit. He went to work. And his baby mama sister was watching their baby.
Big superstars.
Thank you. He went to work and his baby mama sister was watching the baby. Then when he came home, the baby wouldn't stop crying. Then he just waited till the baby stopped crying, went to sleep, woke up, and then the baby wasn't conscious. Yeah, like
is the baby okay?
Nah, the baby had passed.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
So they had locked him up for it. Cause as soon as he got home, the sister left.
Wait, so your brother was there and basically just let the baby cry?
Type shit. I don't really know the story all the way, but basically.
Oh my God, that's horrible. So what is that? What do you think? How does that make you feel? Like knowing that your brother's been in and out of prison and the reason, like, what do you make of that?
Shit, I love my brother to death. I'm with him right or wrong, you feel me? And I don't feel like he was all the way in the wrong with that, you feel me? That was his first baby. And he didn't really know how to handle the situation, you feel me? And then the baby had to fall while he was at work, you feel me? And the sister ain't tell him. So it's like, damn. And
wait, the baby fell?
Yeah, like my brother's baby mama's sister was watching the baby while he was at work. And when he came home, the sister left and the baby was crying, you feel me? Type shit. So he didn't know how to handle the situation. So he thinking the baby just gonna stop crying. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. I don't really know all the facts about the shit, so I don't really like talking about it.
All right, we'll move on from that. But thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
So you want to talk about your time in jail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Talk about my shit.
So, and I don't condone violence or anything like that.
I don't condone violence either.
So, but I honestly don't know, like, I don't know all of your history of whatever the hell you've done. But I try to approach a conversation like this from a perspective of, yes, I don't condone violence, or I don't condone violence, period, but I don't know where you're from. Like, I don't know what your situation was like. So, like, let's understand who you are and what led you to whatever the hell you've done.
Yeah.
So, what have you done?
I ain't did. Let me see. I ain't really did nothing that's really like too far gone to to what people are used to with the urban community. I'm gonna say it
Okay.
like that. Like what you you like it that real talk. Like whatever you see, whatever you think when you see the hood, or you see some project houses. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you think normal that go on in there, I done did. That's what I done did. Feel me? But I ain't do it because I wanted to look cool. It was like I said, they dropped us off at a trap basically. You feel me? So everything I seen, it was interesting to me, and I ain't see nothing better. So that's what I was accustomed to. Type shit on some. Oh, we finding guns and shit. Okay, other kids and shit playing with fake BB guns and shit. We finding real guns in this motherfucker. So it's like, okay, we got the real thing. Like I don't know. It was different.
Yeah.
So that's what a nigga was like. Know what I mean? And then eventually that shit just caught a nigga up going to jail. And caught by niggas like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, okay, to focus on more of the positive side, I know, or I've heard you say that you gave up guns.
Yeah, I gave up that shit.
So what led you to that?
I went to jail.
But
to jail.
But sometimes you go to jail and you don't actually learn.
But no, though, that be the niggas who don't take the time in jail to think and really like self-reflect and be like, okay, what got me here? See, boom, like the last time I just went, it was cold as fuck, and it look yep.
Yeah.
Oh, my mama. But what I was saying, last time I had went to jail, I just got off anchor. I did 2 years on anchor mom, and the whole time I was on anchor mom, I'm like, damn,
Is that the jail?
No, I was on ankle monitor.
Oh, ankle
I had
monitor.
went to jail for a shooting that I ain't commit. You feel me? But me just having the face that I got, they you know what I'm saying? They worked their way to put it on me type shit. So I was like, damn, I gotta separate myself from that face I got. You feel me? They already look at me and think, oh, killer. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no motherfucking killer, man. I like making people laugh, making people happy and shit. I want to make people feel good with my music. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
Me?
So you did take the time in jail, even though you didn't do it.
Yeah.
To actually try to change.
It took me 2 years on ankle monitor to clear my name.
Okay, so afterwards.
Yeah.
And what's it like being on an ankle monitor? Like, is it terrible?
See, I'm claustrophobic. I really don't like jewelry. I don't like shit like tying me down and shit. And I feel like I couldn't just do what I want. I couldn't take a bath if I want. I couldn't soak in a tub with Epsom salt. You feel me? I couldn't take a bubble bath with my little shout. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that type of shit fucked me up.
Yeah.
I couldn't do what I wanted to do.
And you also have a son, right?
Yeah, I got a little boy. He's 7.
He's 7?
Yeah.
So you were 19 when he was born?
I was 18, finna turn 19.
Okay. So, and you were in jail when he was born, right?
Yeah.
Was that like, or were you too immature at that time to be sad about that, or was it horrible?
I was sad and happy at the same time, right? Because it was like, damn, everybody in here telling me congratulations. Then I found out a day later, like a day or 2. Yeah, like, so it had already happened when I found out. I'm like, man, that shit really fucked me up. But I was happy too still, because it's like, okay, I just had a baby, but.
So you're happy that you had a baby?
Yeah, but I was mad as hell that I was in jail while I had my baby. Like, I was mad as fuck at myself.
Yeah.
I felt stupid as hell.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I felt stupid as a motherfucker.
That's good. And then what's it like being a dad now? Are you around?
I ain't gonna lie. It's fun being a dad. Me and my baby mama just gotta get all the way on good terms as far as co-parenting and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fun as hell though. It feels good seeing myself in him.
Being in music and kind of like talking about segueing music with business, I want to try to focus on the positive and what you've learned and everything, business-wise.
Business-wise?
Just like, let's start with this. What are you doing to be smart with your money?
Oh shit, man, I ain't gonna lie. That's a good ass question, because I feel like we need to teach financial literacy and a little bit more. But I just can't put it in my music all the time and shit. Feel me? Because I don't want to seem like the OG nigga that's preaching. Because, you know, I'm 26 now, I feel old. So I don't want to feel like the OG nigga that's preaching and shit.
So what sorry, go ahead.
I've been trying to, like, invest more into, like, things that I'm interested in and more of things that I'm not interested in, just in case that type of shit blow up, too. You feel me? Like, but, and then, like, being a creative, like, thinking of new shit, you feel me? And then I've been wanting to do different shit with, like, Twitch.
Okay.
Shit like that.
That's cool.
YouTube streaming and shit. I just want to get my hands in a lot of different shit. Like a lot. That's really what I'm trying to do. Get my hands on a lot of different shit.
And so you're doing that?
Yeah, I had two. I got two weed strains right now. I got Peezy Purple and Overkill Purple. They did a write up about me in the Forbes, said future millionaires. Man, I was proud of that.
That's cool. That's a good. It's a good place to be featured.
And my mama on Peezy.
Cool. And do you own any real estate yet?
Nah. I really want to find the right place that I want to do real estate in, because everybody just really be doing real estate everywhere. I really want to try mansions out. When I start, I want to do real estate with mansions.
Why?
A dude from I was talking to my dog from Earn Your Leisure, and he was like, that's what he do, and he was explaining it to me.
Interesting.
Like regular houses is cool. You can have a lot of regular houses, but mansions, I feel like the equity don't go all the way up, and the Airbnb prices will be more. You feel me? If I got 5 mansions, that's cool with me.
And would you would be Airbnb-ing them?
Yeah, and probably staying in one of them.
That's cool.
But what I was gonna say, I don't really like real estate like that.
So you'd rather kind of like get into different businesses as far as like the YouTube and streaming and stuff, like
YouTube,
with your music?
I want to like make shit. I really want to come up with a good ass like product. I want to be like an iPhone type shit or some shit. I want to do some tech shit.
So start working on it.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. That's why I don't want to spill my ideas. Somebody will probably make it better.
Okay.
When I'm in the beginning. Ooh, they got chess. When I'm in the beginning processes of, thinking about it, they probably make my shit better and steal my shit. So I don't want to. But that's the type of shit I'm going for, like to make some big shit that's going, for the future.
That's cool. What about when you got your first big check? What'd you spend it on?
I had bought a car. I gave all my homeboys some money too. I basically split that shit with all my homeboys and got me a car. Yeah.
That's generous.
Yeah, I ain't recorded. I should have recorded that shit.
Yeah, but that's also real life.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And is there something that you learned as far as making a mistake financially?
Hell yeah. Buying a lot of clothes. That weekend car I had bought. Crashing cars.
Are we walking?
Jewelry. I don't like jewelry.
Oh.
I don't like jewelry.
But did you buy a bunch of jewelry that you
regret? Yeah, lost a lot of jewelry. I done woke up on the plane, left my jewelry on the plane. They didn't let me come back. Somebody stole my shit. All that type of shit. Like I done been through it with jewelry, just spending money on shit that a nigga ain't even gonna like in 2 years. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So now you don't buy as much jewelry and clothes?
Not for real. I don't buy as much jewelry.
I like your pants though.
Thank you so much. These Mike Sims.
Are you? I don't even know brands. But
that's what I'm saying. I don't even buy a mirror, none of that. I don't buy Celine, none of that shit. This a custom dude. He black on. You feel me? He make like 90% of my clothes.
Really?
Yeah.
So you get custom clothes?
Yeah. This
cool.
Mike Sims. This Mike Sims, and then I got Supreme Forces. I fuck with the Supreme a little bit.
That's cool. I like your outfit.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Music-wise, what are you working on? What's coming?
I'm finna drop my album. I'm aiming for June. I'm gonna call it Le Paris.
Isn't that your name?
Yeah, that's my real name.
Oh, I want to talk about that too.
Yeah.
But okay, tell me more about the album first.
The album, I'm basically explaining like who I am as a person instead of like what I went through. Cause I always talk about what I went through, but I'm showing more of my personalities and shit. Cause I got different personalities, man. I'm bipolar.
Are you diagnosed?
Nah, not diagnosed. I'm self-diagnosed.
Okay. What are your different personalities?
Sometimes I'd be cool, calm, collected, like kind of how I am right now.
Well, I like this. I like this version.
Yeah, I'd be chilling, and then sometimes I'd be, doing all that shit, and then sometimes I'd just be cracking a lot of jokes and playing and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just got different personalities, and then on the tape, I'm just showing my turn personality. I might feel like Porter. You know what I'm saying? I got a song called Jump on now. Then I got more like sentimental shit when I'm just feeling like cool, chilling. You know what I mean? And
what's the biggest distinction between this album and your past couple of albums?
It's more. Should I say vibrant? As far as the vibe, it's more like it got more like more turnt vibes on here. You feel
Okay,
me?
so like you're going out, you'll put this album on.
Nah, not really going. Well, some songs like going out, but it's like more of a self-motivation song. I got a song called "Think You Ready." You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker can play that when he feeling like, oh yeah, man, I'm finna go off on some new shit. I don't think they ready for how I'm coming. You feel me? Got some shit like that. Then I got We Made It. Some shit like when a motherfucker win a championship or something and you finally made it type shit. I got like it's stuff like that. You feel me?
So it's a song for various occasions.
Triumph.
Okay, I like that too. Your name, like your real name. How do you say it?
Le Paris.
Le Paris.
L
Did I
E
say it right?
apostrophe Paris. Yeah, you said it right.
Le Paris. Do people still, like your family or anyone, do they still call you Le Paris?
Everybody call me Peezy for real. My mama called me Le Paris when she mad. She'll say my whole name and shit. Then sometimes she'll say Paris. Yeah, don't nobody call me. I got everybody calling me Le Paris until my tape dropped though, until my album dropped. Call me Le Paris.
Oh, you mean moving forward? And then it's gonna be back to OMB Peezy?
Yeah, it's gonna be Peezy. Probably like a year or two.
Okay. Wait, I thought you said your album was coming in June.
June. But after the album, you can still call me Le Paris for like a year or two after.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let people choose. Cause it's really me bringing Le Paris back. Cause I made everybody stop calling me Paris and call me Peezy. You feel me? I had the teachers at school call me Peezy, the principals calling me Peezy.
Really?
You feel me? Yeah, cause I ain't really like my name.
Well,
and I ain't like how people say my name in California.
So that was because you didn't like how they said it?
Yeah, I ain't like how they said it. And then I ain't like it was a girl name. Well, as a kid, I thought it was a girl name. You feel me? Now I like it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I just think it's cool that it's a different name.
Yeah.
Like not everyone has it.
See, they was calling me Paris Hilton and shit. And
fuck
you
them.
know middle school jokes and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, as a middle schooler, that shit gonna touch your heart. Like, hold on, y'all got me fucked up. But
You're like, I'm not Paris.
yeah, y'all got me fucked up.
Yeah.
But like, I grew to like it, so I'm bringing it back for real. I'm basically letting everybody know shit. You can call me Peezy or you can call me Paris. It don't matter.
And then where did you come up with OMB Peezy? How did you come
shit,
up with it?
OMB, that's a little click, that's a little game we had. It ain't really no game.
Only my brothers?
Yeah, only my brother. It was probably like 7 of us, and I lived in Sacramento, and none of us was from Sacramento, so that's how we just clicked together like that.
Oh, that's cool. So you
Yeah.
met them what, in high school?
Middle school.
Did you finish
No, I ain't finished high school. I dropped out in like 9th grade.
9th grade?
Yeah.
Damn. Do you feel like you missed out on anything?
Hell yeah, I feel like I missed out. I was still going to school, but I had 9th grade credits. That's why I say I dropped out in 9th grade. Because I ain't get past 9th grade credits. I was just going to school for PE and shit and skipping school and shit.
But you never got a GED?
Nah, I had one more test to take in juvenile hall to get my GED, but I got out of juvenile hall and they said they lost my test, so I got to call the school board and try to find my shit.
Hold on, I got a fake eyelash situation. I think I'm good. Am I good?
Yeah, you straight.
Now
what
I
I'm
just look like,
supposed to be looking at?
now I just look like, I feel like I'm crying. Okay, go ahead, wait. So, can you repeat the last thing?
I had one more test to take in juvenile hall to get my GED. And then I got out of juvenile hall and they said they lost all my tests. I passed every test. My last test was like, I had one more test. I forgot if it was math or what. No, I think I passed math because that's the one I was worried about. It was something.
So they said they lost all of your tests and you didn't get to get your GED?
Yeah, I ain't even get to get my GED because I got out of juvenile hall. It's like if I would have stayed locked up, I would have accomplished. That shit crazy. That shit backwards.
Yeah, that actually, if you would have stayed there,
Yeah,
then you would have been able to redo shit and get your GED.
Exactly.
But you couldn't go back to high school as a 9th grader when you were like, whatever age you were getting out of jail?
No, nah, I ain't want to do that. My pride was getting to me.
Yeah.
My pride was getting to me. I should have did that shit though.
Do you feel smart? Like, do you feel like you learned stuff?
I mean, I was reading a lot. I was reading a lot of books and shit, and then I stopped reading urban. I stopped reading urban books when I was like 17, 18.
And so you don't read books anymore?
No, I don't read urban books. I read like self-healing books like How to Win Friends and Influence People, Dale Carnegie, 48 Laws of Power, you know, shit like that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Self-help. I like self-help books. So what makes you the most happy?
Music.
Music?
Performing. And my son.
Oh, I like those answers too.
Yeah, performing.
Is there anything that you're going through now that we might hear in your music in the future?
Yeah. I'm going through a lot of shit with girls at the moment.
Oh, Tom, let's talk about the girl shit.
Man, I'm going through a lot
who
of
is
shit.
she? Who is she? Who are they?
I ain't gonna put no names out there. It's just,
Oh no, you don't have to tell me names.
I'm in a space of my life to where I ain't like, it's a certain thing I kind of like want to say I want, but I can't really explain it.
Well, let's try.
And girls don't, like, they don't be fitting that shit. They be wanting to argue all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? They act like they cool at first. Then as soon as we get comfortable and shit, they want to, like, they be acting like they forgot.
What you wanted?
Yeah.
So, okay, but can you describe what you're looking for?
Like, boom, I just need somebody that goddamn know when to, like, they know, gotta know how to have a conversation. Got to know how to hold a conversation.
Okay.
You got to know when to, like, be confident. You can't be aggressive and, like, I want this, I want that all the time. You feel me? You gotta know when to be confident. You feel me? Like, you gotta know how to, like, treat a nigga. You feel me? Mm-hmm. That type of shit.
But
and then you can't, like, arguing is different from communication. Motherfuckers think you gotta go straight into an argument to communicate. That ain't it.
Yeah, because you need to communicate. Like, you can't just ask someone to not express their needs.
Yeah, exactly.
On both sides.
Yeah.
It is about communication.
But it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. Motherfucker wanna come up, when you could just be like, hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. Cause that's how I come. I don't scream, I don't argue at all. And that's what I come in the door saying. Like, I don't like arguments, feel me? We can communicate without arguing. As soon as we get to arguing,
and even when you're pissed, you really maintain that?
Yeah, I keep it.
Yell?
I'm a very calm. I start laughing before I start screaming. Real talk. I really start laughing. As soon as the motherfucker start screaming, I start laughing. Like, man, see.
And then will you yell back if they're yelling?
Nah, hell nah. I'm gonna be like, man, see, look, what you screaming for? I always say, why is you screaming? I ain't screaming. That's how I try to diffuse it.
Yeah.
I'll be like, why is you screaming? I ain't screaming.
Yeah. So, okay, so what's the current situation? You want to...
Oh, I'm single.
Oh, so...
Oh, you saying my current... Oh, with that, look. Oh, no, I ain't fucking with nobody no more.
Okay, so you just went through figuring out that whoever you were seeing was not good for you?
Yeah.
And where are you looking? Maybe you're looking in the wrong places.
Probably, man.
How do you meet girls?
I've been stopped meeting girls in the club and thinking I could take them serious. I met her outside the club. That's the crazy part. I can't say where we met because she gonna know I'm talking about her. You know.
Do you ever like meet someone at a coffee shop?
Hell no, I don't really be in too many coffee shops. That's a good place to meet people.
I don't know. My brother. Oh no, maybe he didn't. My brother's met some girls in coffee shops before. I don't know, but I think like.
I want to meet somebody in a bookstore.
Okay, well yeah, that means she likes books. She's probably smart. Or like in business settings when it's appropriate, or like.
Yeah, I don't really be trying to do too much business.
Yeah, but like. Or also like through people that you respect. Like if you have a good friend whose opinion you respect, maybe they'll know someone for you.
Oh yeah, that type of shit. Yeah, I fuck with that type of shit too. But then, like it gotta be a good friend. Cause some people just be trying to put their people in position. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't with that.
Yeah. So do you want to get married and all that?
Yeah, I'm gonna get married when I'm like 35, 40.
Okay. Why
Yeah.
35, 40?
Cause I'm gonna do it really when I'm like 38.
But like, why do you know? It sounds like what's that, 12 years? So it's not in your near future.
Yeah, I got a couple prospects that I already told them, like, if you stick around, like, if you know what I'm saying, if you still around, goddamn, when I get back, we gonna get married type shit. I got a couple prospects.
A couple of them?
Yeah.
So all of them should wait around, and then when you're 38, you'll decide which one you want?
Yeah, that type of shit. No, not really so much as that, but... yeah.
Well, you know, not all of them are gonna actually wait around.
That's what I'm saying. So the one that stick around, they're gonna be the one.
And do you actually like love these girls?
That's what I'm saying. See, I consider myself like kind of like a lover boy, but I ain't too lover boy. You know what I'm saying? But I love women though.
Have you ever been in love?
Yeah, I was in love in middle school. She broke my heart in middle school.
Have you ever been in love like in your 20s?
I tried. I don't know if that shit was real love though.
Okay. What did it feel like?
It felt like as soon as I got bored with having sex with her, I didn't like her no more, and I don't think that's love.
Okay. That's probably not love.
Yeah, I don't think that's love.
I don't think that's love either.
She said, I don't think that's love either.
And are you ever picky with who you have sex with?
You gotta be picky.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you're not just like,
Fuck
I
no.
want to get it in and...
Nah,
doesn't
because I
matter
liked
how-
her personality, but she started annoying me. Like, that's all it was. Like, she was just goofy all the time, and that shit ain't cool. We got to be able to talk about real life shit, too.
Yeah.
So I just got bored with that shit.
Yeah, you have, it sounds like you have particulars.
Yeah.
And the right girl will
Yeah.
come around for you.
They told me, see, look, is this real? They told me I would never find a girl that checks off all 10 marks.
Who
They
said that?
gonna be missing like at least 2.
The girl said that?
No, my manager had told me, it's like, I'm like, man, so many people in the world, it gotta be somebody that's perfect for me, because I know I'm perfect for somebody, you feel me?
Well, yeah.
And they said you might find a girl who got 8 out of the 10 marks, but I'm like, what if the other ones, the 2, is deal breakers for me?
Well, my opinion is that you should stick to what you believe.
Exactly.
Because if you believe it and you can feel it and you can picture her and you can picture what it's like with her and everything, you're going to manifest her.
Whatever you see in your head, you can have in your hand. See?
Yeah.
That's clean.
And so I think you should not give up on that. But also, I think you always need to know that some things you have to work for. Like, if you get in an argument with her, it doesn't mean just like she doesn't check all the boxes.
I don't like
anymore.
arguing.
But like a disagreement, whatever.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Like
yeah,
if a hiccup comes along, it doesn't mean, oh, I should drop her because we have a
Nah,
challenge.
that's real shit, though. That's real shit, though, because relationships have challenges. But it's
Yeah.
like, once that shit every day, like, I feel like once I start feeling, this is really what it is. Once I start feeling like you trying to find something to argue about, oh, yeah, it's over. Because then I feel like that it's too much.
Why would someone try to find something to argue about?
I don't know. I don't know.
That doesn't.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Then you should not be with that
I
person.
should never feel like that. That's what I'm saying. That shouldn't even be a thing.
I feel like I'm your relationship therapist.
Oh, mama!
I'll be here for you.
Real talk.
And
I'm
your
going to call you like, hey, man, what do I do when a girl say
Yeah, just let me know.
I like your
Okay.
jacket.
That was so nice of you.
Huh?
Okay. I said that was so nice of you.
Thank you. I'm telling you, I love women, bro. Like, it's just,
We should
that
have.
probably made her day.
Yeah, we should have experimented on her, seeing if she was on your checklist. What is?
Oh, no. She probably, I seen a couple of them chicks. Yeah, I ain't like her shoes that much.
Oh, but you like her jacket.
Yeah, I like
but
her
not her
jacket,
shoes.
though.
But I don't think her jacket and her shoes necessarily tell you all that much about her.
It damn near tell me a lot, though.
I mean, it tells you what kind of style she has, but like, I walked into my best friend's house recently and she was like, oh my God, you're dressed so much more preppier than I'm used to. Like, so if you saw me on that day, you would have thought I'm a preppy girl. But if you see me on another day, like, today I'm in my Timbs, you know?
That's real shit. That's real. I would have thought she was preppy. Maybe that's just like how she came outside today. That's how she was feeling. Because I be doing that too sometimes. I might come out in a suit, button down with the...
With a suit?
Yeah, I like
You wear
putting on
suits?
suit. Yeah, I like putting on suit.
Really?
Yeah.
When you wear suits?
Hold on, I gotta show you a picture. I just did a photo shoot with a suit. Like when it's time for photo shoots, I always throw like the suit I did in there. Like, hey man, what if we do a suit this time?
That's cool. I like that.
I gotta say, I did.
You know what I think about you?
Hmm.
Do you want to know my thoughts?
It's nice, huh?
Oh, I was picturing a black suit. Yeah, that is nice. It looks good.
Obama. What you think about me, man?
I think, and I got this vibe from like looking at some interviews, but also here too. I think that you're probably a pretty good person. You probably have, I feel like you're like almost in this place where like in your life the circumstances that you were dealt, you didn't make the greatest choices all the time, but you are trying to like learn and be better and grow.
Yeah.
And I feel like, now that we're good friends, I feel like you should like really hone into that and take yourself super seriously and like try to not be involved in bad shit, because I think there's a lot of potential for you in life if you take yourself seriously the way other people should take you seriously.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
And like, and I mean like talking about like the violence in jail and that stuff.
No, yeah. I get
Like
exactly
people
what
are
you're saying.
taking your music seriously, but I'm talking about like you as a person.
Yeah.
Caught you down the block.
Y'all nigga jumped out like y'all had the choppers and shit, huh?
Shit, we seen the big old chicken. Oh, that's Feezy. Show.
Dang. Oh, you got the microphone. That's all.
Yeah.
What do you use the mics for?
Just to get them signed.
Oh,
Peezy.
nice. Okay.
What's up, gangster?
Was that your show in Phoenix?
Oh, that's hard. I'm finna go back to Phoenix in a couple days.
Oh. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
Wow, appreciate it.
Appreciate you, boss. Hey, what's the good spots out here? Some nice.
For some who?
Some jewelry. I keep seeing all these videos, all the jewelry and shit.
I don't know.
While we have you guys, do you have a question for OMB Peezy? Something you'd like answered?
Yeah. So, when you're recording, how do you do it? What's the step by step?
What you mean?
Like what? Do you do a whole verse or do you do like?
Oh, I do. I be punching in. It depends on how I'm feeling though. It depends on the beat for real.
Well, like the
So the
song
first
too,
step,
or
you
what?
gotta find the beat,
Yeah.
depending on what beat you like.
So wait, let's see something feel like aggressive and shit. You hit up like some hard 808s and shit like that.
Oh, you need a holla at chop score.
Hey, you can make the good out.
Holla at chop score,
Hey.
guys. Oh mama, y'all niggas be smooth.
Yes, sir.
Are you guys good with being in this interview? Like, I don't need to cut you out?
Oh, that's good.
We got
Oh,
your
yeah, for sure.
consent?
Yes.
Yeah, we
Okay.
got it on camera too, nigga. Yeah.
Street Walks with Saige.
Mama.
If you YouTube it.
Alright, it's official. Y'all be smooth, bro.
They found you down the block.
They elephant.
What's that, a vape?
Yeah, that's a vape pen.
Okay, what were we talking about last? I don't remember.
Shit, I don't know. I really thought they was hopping out on that bullshit though. I don't go. I ain't even know that was fan.
Oh.
They opened the
So
door
is that
quick as
why-
hell. What's up, OG? How you feeling?
Everything healthy, you know that shit, bro. Don't do
It's
it,
official.
bro.
It's official.
Nah, keep on doing what it do, bro.
For sure, my nigga. We must just. We by the lights and shit, huh?
The what?
The lights.
What lights?
Times Square.
Oh, where are they?
Yeah. We
Oh.
just walked to the Times
No,
Square.
we're not near Times Square. And
Oh, we in Soho. Oh, I'm tripping.
Times Square is. We don't need to go to Times Square. Or
Yeah, I
have
don't
you
like
been?
that. It felt like Times Square for a minute. Yeah, I've been.
Okay. This is better, I think, than Times Square.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, going back real quick, another question I wanted to ask is, and this kind of goes along the lines of like me talking about your circumstances and thinking that like you're like a little seed. You're like this seed that's like you're like a plant trying to come out of a seed, and like the seed. This is so dumb. The seed is like the seed is like the bad you, but like you're the plant trying to come out like the good you. Okay? You get it?
I get exactly what you're saying. Come on.
So anyway, this goes along with that, me saying the seed thing. But when you were little, you like didn't have clothes, so you stole clothes on the way to school?
Yeah. I had to
Is
steal
that
my
true?
clothes on. Yep.
And you just didn't have enough, or you didn't have?
I ain't had none. So it was like it was either steal clothes or wear the same shit every day, and I couldn't wear the same shit every day. This high school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
Oh,
like,
my God.
how many days could you go before you would have to wear the same shit over again?
Shit. One day, unless I steal something, then I trade it, or I steal something and then go over there and steal some other shit. You feel me?
Oh, I'm sorry you had to deal with that.
Shit, it's cool. It's cool.
It sucks. I wish that didn't happen.
It's alright. That'll be cool. I'm cool now.
Yeah. And do you read your contracts?
Yeah, I got a life.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, I would hate reading a contract, but I think all that shit is really important.
No, that shit important. Everything about a contract is important.
Before we wrap up, how's your mental health right now?
So healthy is 100% and non-healthy is 0. I'm probably like 70%, 75.
Your mental health.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like that's fair, but 100% would be great.
Yeah, 100% would be great. Probably like 75.
So is your happiness in the same
Yeah,
percent?
I'll let it run.
Okay.
Being happy starts with the mind, I think.
Yeah, I mean,
I done met a homeless man who happy as hell with his life.
a homeless man?
Yeah, I done met a homeless man who happy as hell with his. So I feel like happiness starts with your mind.
Yeah, my grandma says that happiness is a choice.
Yeah, shit like that, bro.
Yeah. Okay, what else? Is there anything else we should talk about that we haven't?
Oh, the album. We talked about the album.
Yeah, we
Paris.
did.
I'm trying to drop the album June.
The Paris.
Paris.
Paris. What was it like getting shot?
Oh yeah, that shit hurt. That shit burned like a motherfucker.
Was your foot?
Yeah, my foot. It felt like somebody had my foot on the stove. My whole leg on the stove.
For how long?
Shit, hella long. I was in the hospital probably like 4 hours, and then they kicked me out.
But then how long did it hurt for?
Like a couple, like a month. Like a month. I
Damn.
still can't lay like on my stomach and have. I can't. My toes can't do this. It'll hurt.
Because it happened at the top?
Yeah, it went through like right here between my toes and came out my heel. So
Ugh.
it broke like these 3 bones right here.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll be alright.
how about you don't get shot again? I don't want to finish because I'm enjoying talking, but I think we covered everything. So, album coming in June. Le Paris is
Or Le Paris.
Le Paris.
Yeah.
And yeah, this has been fun. So thanks for doing it.
Man, thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm glad we did this.
It's been fun as a motherfucker though, for real, for real.
What's up? This is Saige with OMB Peezy.
And we doing street walks, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Good job.